I need to tell you guys about something. This great thing. I'm sure a lot of you know what it is. I need to talk to you guys about Glitch. Even though I'm partnered with it, obviously I'm gonna promote it. It's actually really, really good. When I went to the Holiday Matsuri that weekend, I discovered something that was fucking stupid. It tasted so good. If you have the cotton candy flavor of Glitch, try it with milk. It's actually one of the best tasting flavors I've ever had. It's actually insanely good. If you want to try it for yourself, all you have to do is go on glitchenergy.com and you can use my code LarryLurr and you will get 25% off at checkout. And I'm telling you, I'm telling you right now, if you have the cotton candy flavor, just try it with milk. Just trust me, it sounds absurd, it sounds ridiculous. Try it with milk. I actually had quite a few people. I had quite a few people who were at Holiday Matsuri. I met them. They're Smash players, and I randomly ran into them, and I got them to go to the Glitch booth. They tried that flavor, and they said it was insanely good. Alright, what's up guys? I'm going to be doing another video of 5 characters, but this time I'm going to be doing the characters I enjoy fighting. So, my previous video I did the ones I hate fighting, and now I'm going to do the ones I like fighting. Yeah, so again, this is my opinion, and without further ado, let's just get into the list. I'll do number 5 first. I feel like this one's going to be the most obvious character that I enjoy fighting, and it's because I play this matchup a lot, and that is Palutena. I actually like fighting Palutena so much. They are one of my favorite matchups because a lot of it just has to do with me playing the matchup so much. Shout out to Jump Steady, because I probably would not like this matchup as much as I do if I wasn't always playing him and just having a lot of knowledge in this matchup. Palutena just feels incredibly straightforward. I feel like she's not going to hit you with anything ridiculous. I also like how jump heavy Palu is. So because Palu's ground attacks aren't super amazing, you know, she has to always jump around. You know, she doesn't have to jump in with Bear. Jumping with Bear fair, she's gonna wall you up, stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like the way you play this matchup is very rhythm based. You have to get more in tune with your opponent's rhythm through how they jump and stuff like that. And I personally just think that's fun. I think it's fun. I feel like it's nothing super ridiculous, because even then it's like when she does hit you, I don't think she does anything super devastating. Some people might be triggered by the Nair train she does, but I don't mind the Nair. I feel like there are much more devastating combos you can get by than Palu Nair, so you know, it's whatever. I guess like the 2-framing and stuff could be annoying, but it's also one of those things that I feel like I've just gotten used to. So a lot of the things that most people would be annoyed by Palu, I've just gotten so used to it that I'm fine with it. And I just like the neutral, how you play neutral with Palu, so it's fun. So the next character, I'll just do the ones that I feel like are pretty obvious, are pretty easy. Lucina. He's just a super straightforward character. I don't think there's anything more I could really say. You could also include Marth in this, but you know, I'm just gonna say Lucina. But again, you can include Marth in this. It's like the same thing. Yeah, Lucina is just a very straightforward character, and I like that. I like fighting characters that are very straightforward. I think it's enjoyable. You know, Lucina can wall you out, but even then, it's not like she's constantly running away. It's not really worth it for Lucina to run away like that because she has a sword. She doesn't have a projectile. Her recovery is pretty linear, so I feel like there are a lot of situations where I can go out and edge guard, and I think that's fun. And I'm never like super angry about getting edge guarded by Lucina or anything like that, because I feel like normally when I get edge guarded by Lucina, I'm not like angry or anything like that, because I feel like Lucina had to do like a pretty hard read, and I feel like it was like a pretty solid commitment, because normally if Lucina misses an edge guard, then she's off stage and I'm on stage, and I can just like reversal her or even ledge trap her for doing that. So yeah, I just feel like it's very fun. Very fun matchup. This one might be surprising. This might be surprising to some people. Whoa. I actually really like fighting Wolf. It's funny because I dislike the mirror matchup, so I don't like Wolf Dittos, but I actually enjoy fighting Wolf as any other character. I think it's very fun. I mean, yeah, I feel like it's pretty straightforward, but it also could just be that, you know, I main Wolf, so I understand a lot of the tricks and stuff that Wolf players are going to go for. So in those situations, it's like I'm normally not hit with anything that would surprise me, and then even if I am, I'm just like, okay, I'll just steal that. I'm going to use that when I use Wolf. So that's always cool. But yeah, I think he's super straightforward. It's kind of similar to Palu, where in a lot of situations, Wolf's going to be jumping in on you, and I like that. Although with Wolf, it's going to be a bit harder because his jump-ins can be more ambiguous because of his airspeed. But yeah, regardless of that, I think it's pretty fun. I actually really like edgeguarding Wolf. It's funny because I feel like a lot of people aren't that good at edgeguarding him. Like, there's a lot of ways that people can be exploiting his recovery even harder than they do. But yeah, and because I can see like the holes of his recovery, exploiting them just makes it more fun. If that makes any sense. Let's go on to number 2. Joker. Yeah, I actually like fighting Joker a lot. Believe it or not, The reason why I like fighting Joker, this is gonna sound very weird, but I feel like the way that Joker approaches in a lot of situations is very similar to Wolf, and because of that, I just think it's fun. It makes me have to play a certain way, and I actually enjoy it. The one thing that could be annoying about Joker's gun, but even then, I don't think it's too bad. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just like the similarity between fighting Joker and Wolf, if that makes any like. It's really odd, I know, but I feel like there's just a lot of similarities to fighting Joker and Wolf, and I like that about it. Obviously it's not exactly the same. Oh, I also enjoy edgeguarding Joker when he has when he doesn't have Arsene. I feel like for some reason people are afraid of edgeguarding Joker, and in a lot of situations where I see Joker off stage and I know he doesn't have resources, I just run out and nair him as Wolf. So fun. Or even as Falco, I'll just run out there and near them. So there's that. Yeah, that's the other thing. When he has Arsene, I also enjoy it when he's off stage, because then two-framing him is easier. And then there's also a lot of situations where you can just jump out and edgeguard him as well when he has Arsene. So just having Joker off stage is fun to me. Playing him neutral, I think is fun. You know, sometimes it sucks to get hit by Arsene there off stage, but I've come to accept it. You know, if I get Arsene, it sucks, but whatever. All right. The final character. Like I said, I don't think anyone's gonna guess this character, but I actually surprisingly enjoy fighting them. I enjoy fighting them as Wolf. This is probably going to shock a lot of people. Some of you might think I'm insane, but as Wolf, this is a very enjoyable matchup to me, and that is... I actually like fighting Pac-Man as Wolf. Okay, let me explain, so you guys don't think I'm too crazy. Okay, so one thing that I think is pretty fun about this matchup is a lot of Pac-Man players will spawn Hydrant and they'll immediately hit it, and then I'll just blast her and it breaks. So I've gotten pretty good at doing that. That's one of the fun aspects of it. So I can kind of punish Pac-Man for doing Hydrant like that. So they have to be even more careful about how they do Hydrant and then how they attack it. And I just like to play around the Hydrant in that way. Like, obviously it can be annoying, but for the most part, I like it. The other thing I like about this matchup is that it forces me to space my moves, because if you don't space your moves against Pac-Man, he can just nair it. Like, he can nair or forward air it. There's that. It's kind of, it's a stupid reason, but it's like, oh, yeah, I should be spacing more. I feel like this is a matchup where if I play it, I immediately switch to being more careful in spacing. That's the reason why I enjoy it. It just, like, there's certain matchups I play where it makes me play a certain way, and I enjoy it for that reason. And that's what I feel about Pac-Man. I just feel like I play better, or I play like a better player in a lot of situations. Because of how you have to fight Pac-Man. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, it's weird, but those are my opinions on the characters I like fighting. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Enjoyed it, drop a like. Also subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.